man, you know, sit back and reap the benefits, you know what I'm saying? All the cranks and chicks already been kicked and put back together, so man, you know, y'all got it on the one. So, you know, when they pop these doors, man, you know, they're gonna party.
Now when you hear it's on the block, you hear it's on the block, hey. Come on. You hear it's on the block, you hear it's on the block, hey. Hey, 1-5, you hear it's on the block, you hear it's on the block, hey. Hey, Big Bang, you hear it's on the block, you hear it's on the block. Hey, like this. Well, I said y'all know this thing gon' rock. When you crank this round your block, around the way, around the way, around the way, southwest around the way. Well, I said y'all know this thing gon' rock. When you crank this round your block, around the way, turn it around the way, around the way, yeah.
I said this is for the G's and this is for the gangsters. Round my way, Carlito's way. The gangsters already know. It's no day mo. I'm pumping that dro. Hey, I get money, I get dough, and stacking dollars. Hey, I ain't tripping on nothing like that. My team don't play that. B-A-S-A-P. Hey, a criminal mind they love to hate. I bet this fool make it stop and flame. Okay, who you with? Relentless. Y'all suckers is malnutrition. Yes, I'm on top of my game, young player. Where I got that, I rock that. Here they come, let's get ready. I ain't gon' stop to my team
well,
legendary.
Y'all know this thing gon' rock. And when you crank this round your block, around the way, turn it around the way, go around the way, around the way. Well, I said y'all know this thing gon' rock. When you crank this round your block, around the way, around the way, around the way, around the way. I said you know it's gon' rock, cause relentless don't stop. You know it's gon' rock when they play us on the block. You know you gon' hear, man, put me in the clear. Always see me with them headphones in my ear, cause I be rockin' that relentless. Now can I get a witness? Run tell them DJs, put us on their hit list. Huh? Because you know my band rock, cuz I hug the block, cuz back them bottles pop, cuz. Now look here, some of my mans done drop, but I'm still representing. Yeah, I'm still pouring out for 'em. I gotta do it for my coalition, cause this relentless, yeah. We stay on top of our mission, and don't forget the whole district rap. You better get that on tap, man, stacks on deck. Look, and my crew known for bringing in the proof. Better listen what I'm saying, I'm spitting the truth. Y'all know this thing gon' rock. When you crank this round your block, around the way, around the way, around the way, around the way. Well, I said y'all know this thing gon' rock. When you crank this round your block, around the way, 640 around the way, around the way, around the way. The feds on the block, it's time to get low with. The feds on the block, it's time to get low with. The feds on the block, it's time to get low. Party, you party, yeah. Come on and party, yeah. Good God Almighty, I make the party. Whoa. Come on and party, yeah. Good God Almighty, come on and party. Whoa. I make the party, yeah. Good God Almighty, I make the party. Oh, well, let my beat. Now what y'all say? Talk to me now. You hears on the block, you hears on the block, huh? At 58, you hears on the block, you hears on the block, huh? You ain't mo, I said, well, just like that, hey, well, just like that,
hey, well, just like that, homie, you know where I'm at. When I come out the hood, coming straight from the track. Well, just like that, player, you know where I'm at. When I come from the hood, coming straight out the tracks. Well, just like that, homie, you know where I'm at. When I come out the hood, coming straight out the traps. But just like that, homie, you know where I'm at.
Well, nigga, just like that, and cuz, just like that, come
hey,
on.
But just like that, homie, you know where I'm at. When I come out the hood, coming straight out the trap. But just like that, homie, you know where I'm at. When I come out the hood, coming straight from the track. Just like that, homie, you know where I'm at. When I come out the hood, coming straight out the trap. Just
been doing this. Hey, don't keep on pressing your luck, cause you still can get in your bag and get dealt with. Say I don't give a whoop about how long you been doing this. Now don't keep on pressing your luck, cause your bag you get. No, wait a minute, back to the party.
I make you party. I make you party. Hey, this place. I make you party. I make you party. Yeah. Hey, Trinidad. I make you party. I make you party. Yeah. MLK. I make you party.
I say, well, let my beat. It's real stop it down, black. Hey, Big Bang. Hey, 6th Street. Hey, boy. You hear it's on the block. You hear it's on the block.
The 501.
We lay it down with that bar. Let's ride. Hey, Java side. Java side. Hey, one ball. Hey, rest in peace, Big.
Cam hit me back.
A good God Almighty.
Just trying to figure out things.
A good God Almighty. Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? What it do? Welcome to another Wednesday right here on the Supa and Supa Midday Show right here on wearegogomusic.com. It's your man DJ Super Dan, the freak. No, I can't take Coop. That's Coop's status. I can't take.
No,
I can't take your status, man.
it's
Super Dan, the DJ that's trying to save Go-Go. That's what I'm gonna keep on. That's my title now. I'm trying to say. I can't say the set that I'm taking the saved off from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And that the Super Dan, the DJ that's trying to save Go-Go. That's my hashtag. You know what I mean? But we up in here, man, right here. We are Go-Go Music Studios. I got my right-hand man with me right here, the legend himself, my man Super Coop. What it do, Soup?
What's up, Dan? What's up, DMV? Just want to say I love my city, and I would never turn my back on my city, and I would never hate on my city.
That's a cool dude, damn boy. Look at you today, boy.
Sometimes I get disappointed in my city for all this senseless killing, and not sometimes. I'm always disappointed in my city when we had these senseless killings, man. And just my condolences to the young lady that recently got killed. And it's just every week is something. You know what I'm saying? It's like man, we could my condolences. We mourning. It's just it makes you want to relocate sometime.
Right.
But I love my city, man. I love the culture, the music, and then this whole I'm outside thing. No, Coop was inside when he was young, and everybody was going to the Howard Theater. I heard enough gunshots around my way. I'm not gonna go to somewhere else and I'm gonna hear more gunshots, but I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, Coop was inside when y'all was at the Coliseum, and it seems like y'all glorify this. I've been locked up for 20 years, or I've been going to go-go since I was 9. What, you was going to kitty go-go? Like, for real, like it's like everybody. It's like a big argument of people wanting to be the first. I was here and I was there. We all got our own history on how we came up into this thing. I was just as excited to see the Police side by side band come to my elementary school. That's how I got into music, seeing these grown policemen playing music, and that what got me into, So while y'all was outside going to all these go-go's, I was on my porch trying to figure out how to make money from y'all and performing in these buildings. And I did that.
I mean, what year we talk? I mean, how old were you talking? How old are you?
I mean,
what are we talking about right now?
I'm just talking about when everybody say they was 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm 9 and 10 on the porch, and I'm proud to say that. And it's like I just see people, just arguing about when they first was this, and I was at the Coliseum, and I was at the Maverick Room, and you don't know how go-go was, or there was an era, and then you talk about the pricing of it was, back then it was, you can see 8 bands for $7. You know what I'm saying? It was an era where some of these parties was $100, and some of these parties was $200. It became that, it wasn't promoted that way, but if you knew what you was going, what club you was going to, you expected to pay that in the cut line. Right. Whether the door was 40, 60 to cut, you paid $100 just now.
Like
I used to get mad.
Look at that flyer behind you right there.
Yeah.
Look at that flyer right behind you. Is there a price on that? Anywhere? What is the price? What is it, like $10? $10.
Celebrity Hall.
At the Celebrity Hall.
Yeah.
Man.
So guess what? Coop was on the porch trying to figure out how to make money by putting a band in the Celebrity Hall. No, I ain't going to party. No, I wasn't outside. We outside. No, I was doing my own basement party. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, it's people talk about their history but it just, I don't mind people talking about their history. It's just when they get in an argument and you wasn't outside. Yeah, I was outside. You wasn't here. I was there. I didn't see you in the corner on the basketball court. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like a big, y'all grown, y'all got kids. Raise your kids right. Stop arguing on social media about nothing, about prices. Yeah. Like you said earlier,
that get me.
Promoters got to pay these bands. So you might say, okay, it's $40 to get in on the flyer and more at the door. I get to the door, 80, 90. But we're not advertising it. So I think the wrong thing was it was a shock factor when they saw $75 or $7. It's been that. It's always
that ain't nothing new.
Yeah, it ain't nothing new, but it was a shock factor coming from a seafood place. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know the bills or they don't know what it really takes. And sometimes, that's what it costs at these doors.
So let me ask you this: I just say it a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. And also, yes, I forgot. I can't forget my man right here. You know what I mean? Mr. Handsome himself, man. Hey, you know what I mean? This guy right here, man. You seen him on Showtime with the Apollo. You seen him on America's Got Hits. You seen him on. Hey.
I'm in Chicago, right now, Detroit, everything.
He's here with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for my man. Zeke is in the building. Not Zeke Elliott, but right. The Zeke. Yeah, my man, you know what I'm saying? Zeke Promotions is in the building with us.
Zeke.
We're going to be talking with my man today. What's up, Zeke? How you feeling today, babe?
Cool and smooth. How about yourself?
Man, I can't call it if you can't see it, baby. You know what I mean? It's how it is when you come on out here with us, baby.
He said he's just coming from the gym.
He just coming from the gym?
Man, look how he dressed.
Yeah.
Just a little hoodie.
Oh, little hoodie?
You know what I mean? Yeah. Got his head
tied. Always smooth.
Got his head tied up. You know what I mean? I can't stand light skin dudes.
I'm just walking down to the 7.
I can't stand light skin dudes, man. I swear, boy, it's like a team of them, man. They can just be thinking they just like that. You know what I mean? Nah, that's my man Zeke in here, man.
Sir.
But yeah, my man got something real slick for y'all this weekend, man. We're gonna be talking to him.
Hello Spring.
About that. Hello Spring is coming, baby. So, but you know what I mean? We got a little time, Zeke. You got a little time to hang out with us a little bit.
Absolutely.
So let's get into. Really, I mean, cause I don't really want to dwell on it too much because it's been the talk of the internet. But these prices that they've been talking about, this $70 at the Shock Bar, and I'm looking at like I want us to kind of explain to the people that don't understand pricing, that you know what I mean, the variations of why a price can be like this for a band, or why it can be as low as on the next given day. See, it could be $20. You know what I mean? Do anybody want to start off of giving them the understanding of how this can happen? Why a place could say put this price on the door of saying it's $75 to get it?
Well, from what I hear, promoter book rented out the spot.
Right.
Rented out Shock Bar. So it wasn't Shock Bar
Right.
that threw their price on their building.
So don't try to discredit the Shock Bar in any way. No, nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get people to understand how it works. So go ahead.
This how it goes. There's a capacity order that the venue will set upon the promoter.
Correct.
Hey, you can't have a 180. So they'll take their expenses, whether it's the rental of the place plus the price of the band, and then they'll add that together. Their complete total, how much it costs to promote, the flyer, everything. That could be $10,000.
Correct.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got to divide that into how many people legally could you have can you have in there, right?
Correct.
That might come up to say, damn, we only could do that. We'll break even if we did that at $50 a person, $60 a person, or whatever have you. And then it comes to the profit margin. You know what I'm saying? Is it risk not even breaking even, or by doing this, and everybody does this to make money. Right. Promoters do this to make money, not to break the bank, but to make money. So upon your investment, most promoters want to come in, they got a goal set. Either I want to, I want my profit margin to be 50% over or 100% of what I invested. And that's how you come in with your pricing.
Right.
Now you got to sell the show out. You got to put all and whatever it takes, that's what it takes to sell the show out. So Shock Bar not a big venue. Their capacity might be such and such, depending on the deal, and that's how they came up with the price.
It's not a big venue for a band like Backyard. Yeah, I gotta understand Backyard.
So it was an exclusive show.
Yeah, exactly. So my thing, you want to speak on it, Zeke? You want to say anything about it?
So from the promoter standpoint, like he was saying, the band give you a price, so you got to make your money back. So you do advance tickets. Most time the advance tickets, depending on if you do it on Eventbrite or how many you print out, that should be how much, just basically what you make or just a little bit more. And then the door is whatever gross profit or profit margin as he was speaking of, is what you walking home with. But at the end of the day, I like Coop said, when I saw it, I wasn't surprised, but you may have some people that's in Waldorf just going to go eat some shrimp and some scallops or something and say, oh, it's going to be a band there. And when they get to the door, it may be an element of surprise. Like, whoa, right. Like, what's going on here? This, right. So they not the regular common consumer, but people like us who've been around it for a long time, this ain't nothing, no surprise. But then you got other people on the internet who just want to have something just to say, just have a topic, or because it's viral, they want to put their input into it. But at the end of the day, I don't like when I see prices like that, in my opinion. However, everyone does what they do. I would never put no prices like that unless it's just but it's back. So they used to paying that.
So the thing is, I want y'all to understand, like, because I've been in this situation before myself. So when you get to a certain capacity, and the draw is bigger than what you got left in the capacity. You know what I mean? It gets to a point of, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be able to capitalize off all your money. Mm-hmm. So it gets to a point where you have to kind of like, well, I gotta weed some of this out a little bit. So you know what I mean? So it gets to a point of supply and demand. So now the demand is bigger than the supply. So now, as I continue to increase this price, it's going to weed out some people that is not going to be willing to pay that. But I'm still going to get to my capacity, because it's some people that sees the value in what you have. You know what I mean? So because we was just talking about how we had regular admission $40 and $40 cut line. Yeah. People seen the value of just walking straight on in versus standing in a line that's around the corner.
The people created that price.
Yeah, the people created that price.
Like,
you know what I mean?
How much? We was daring you. It's 50 to cut. Now it's 75 to cut. Now it's 100 to cut. And the cut wasn't even the door price. So I remember people telling me back in the day, damn, Coop, man, y'all charging 150. I'm like, huh? I didn't know until I got a whiff of it. And then I had to put my hands on it and start controlling it, because I didn't want my people standing out in the cold
Southeast
for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they've been holding the line up. It became something different. No, it's not normal for a door price. Door prices are always $40, $50, $30. But when it becomes when you got 200 people outside, a order has to be. We have to get order.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't form this line, you're not coming in. Number one. Now the line is too long. Okay. Hey, you got your street boys. They come down 8, 10 deep. How much? This whatever. I got 100. I got this. Y'all created that own thing. It ain't the band didn't do it.
Yep.
The club didn't do it, but security was like, so we had to get control of that.
Hey, Coop. It was nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I was in that line. I was in the long line before, and it was embarrassing to watch these dudes just walk past us.
Go past
I
us.
started in the cut line at the classics to go see RE. I'm like, oh no, I ain't saying this.
Hey, look.
I got a story about Big Mac. Remember Big Mac at Dino's? Big Mac security. Anyway, it was line. It was a girl line and a guy line, right? And then it was a line in the middle. And all I saw Big Mac was staying in recipes back. That's my guy. And he had his hand on his chest, covering his chest. And that's where the money was. He was covering up the money. So I see the boys coming in the middle. They going straight in. Mac right there. You still got people waiting on the left, waiting on the right. And it's like, after I saw that, bro, I was like, oh, I pointed at security was the one that really, I think security was connected to the club connected to security. I don't know, but I started digging into, hey, we're going to get control and we all going to break down, but let's get control. So, but like I said,
Green Eye said it best though, right here.
Yeah.
The point everybody's complaining is missed. They had $40 early bird tickets that they could have copped. They could have copped the $40 tickets.
But listen, Green Eyes. Yeah, but nobody never said it's $40 early bird tickets, but 100 at the door. I've never seen that. I've never seen you get them in early, free before 12, $5 all night. That was the trick to get them in there. So yes, $40 early bird is definitely the marketing strategy you use to get people, and then that cuts off. But the idea is normally, okay, if I don't get this, and I'm gonna tell you how it changes, Green Eyes. If it's $40 tickets, right, and you ain't sell a lot of tickets, and you don't have nobody at the door, that price gonna still be $40. Because the promoter is not gonna want to lose nothing.
Supply and demand.
But if it's 100 people outside, 80, 90, 200,
$350.
That was my thought process behind it. I said it must be already packed, and they like,
right.
They want to pay it. They pay it.
Exactly.
Right. We already made our money plus more.
Right.
All these people want to get in. So just if they pay it, that was my thought. I don't know if it happened that way or
deterrent.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoever can pay, can pay.
Yep.
Whoever can't pay this, please leave the parking lot.
Exactly.
Please leave the parking lot. And it ain't about, and I heard a lot of people say, well, if you ain't got the money, you broke ass nigga. No, ain't nobody about being broke.
Right.
It's like I came up here to eat shrimp and a fish sandwich, and it shocked me. That's all I brought. I didn't know.
That's why I said your common consumer who probably live out Southern Maryland was just going to Shock Bar to grab some seafood, listen to some music, and then when they saw that, it was a shock value. Like, whoa, that's for them. We're not talking about your regular, ordinary backyard fans or people who already know.
They
about
already know.
Green Eyes.
days
They
and
already
platforms.
know,
They
right.
already know.
Love you, choo choo.
Right.
That's why I think it went so viral the way it did, because from my understanding, it's still places where back may play right now and the prices are still 65, 70 at the door. But probably because it was plastic there, and
Yeah.
people just want to have something to say regardless. You
You
can't
want to
make
have,
everybody happy.
I was outside at 9 years old. I was going to House Theater. I was climbing through the window. You don't know. You wasn't at the. You ain't see Lisa of the World. I saw. I know her. That's my cousin. You
Right.
know, my cousin Andre, white boy. Yeah, niggas be saying anything. No, Coop was on the porch, game planning for you niggas.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I was on the porch.
Oh man.
Yeah, I wasn't going no way. I wasn't going. Y'all niggas voted. Yeah, we deep. All right, I see y'all when y'all get back.
So y'all, you know what's so funny? Like PG dudes, like I think they kind of mad because I think they say Charles County is now the richest black county in Maryland now. So I think my PG dudes who used to have that title now, I think they kind of a little disgruntled now.
Say too.
And they saying like, hey, all right, they got their money down there. They can go ahead and pay it. Like, I don't want to hear no complaining from y'all punk ass Charles County ass. No, I'm just saying.
Right. But it's like, I want to expound on that too. Like, if you ain't from DC, it's like, y'all Maryland Bama's, y'all VA, Maryland VA got killers too. You know what I'm saying? I know some of the best niggas out there. But it's like DC, they wanted to have, and the crazy part about it, even uptown and southeast. Are you uptown niggas? Are you southside niggas? Or you northwest niggas? Or you northeast niggas? You don't live over here off of Bennett Road. You ain't. And boy, this city was so divided in the talks of bragging rights. Who came up with this first? Who with us fly niggas live up? Y'all, we all love go-go. We all love it, and we met. And then when you get locked up, all y'all niggas together anyway. Because some cities is deeper than DC, so you gotta stick together anyway. So why can't we stick together when we outside? You know what I'm saying? Like you get locked up. Oh, you from Southeast? Or you DC? Oh, you from uptown? Yeah, we together. Because guess what? It's 30 of them New York niggas over there looking at us.
Oh, man. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to get into it right now. I want to congratulate our finalists, y'all. We down to our final two in the Go-Go Invitational. The We Are Go-Go Music's first ever Go-Go Invitational, y'all. Shout out to the Peacemakers.
Yeah.
And shout out to Body of Evidence. They will be going head to head this Sunday at Fast Eddie's, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Dan, don't get me wrong. I
I
do believe in God. Don't think I'm teasing the gospel go-go band, but I'm not. I'm really, when I see them, I praise God. Because I believe in, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some people could think I'm joking with them. I'm not.
It's okay to joke. To joke. I mean, it's all to have a jokey joke in the word of the Lord.
Man, that man, Demon Killer, I said talking. DK, I don't want to die. This man came out like the Grand Reaper.
No, like G,
like Big
G.
I got a question.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was it? The judges that made this decision, or was it like a ballot?
Judges and a little bit of the ballot.
So this is what we're gonna get into this again, because a lot of people I want to make sure, because I want to keep this going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want this to be our first and last. I want to keep this thing going, and I want to hear. I want people to tell me everything, anything that they feel was flawed, because I'm neutral. I'm out of this. I'm put it together. Me and Coop put this together. We're neutral. So, you know what I mean? But we put together, we planned the event, we planned the ballots, we planned the band, we picked the bands that involved in it, we picked the judges, you know what I mean? We picked the venue. We did everything.
I picked the judges.
You know what I'm saying? We together. You know,
why they going?
Because, and that's another thing. I'm gonna throw a pool next time. I'm gonna throw a pool of people that we feel like, and they got to pick from that pool of judges, and we'll just everybody collectively agree to have. It's almost like judge and jury, like the jury. You know what I'm saying? Your lawyers kind of question. You know what I'm saying? They pick their okay, I think these are good. These people will be honest about everything. So I want to be transparent on that. I picked judges that may have never seen these bands before, don't have no type of, when their favorite song come on, they like me. I know half of the bands. So when their favorite song my favorite song come on, you might see me doing some extra little hee-haw shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and that's persuasive. So I try to pick. So my mindset was like, hey, get some DJs that these bands never heard these bands before that might can play their music. Because a lot of times it'd be like some of these bands don't get to give the DJs their music. So it's more so like a listening party for the DJs. That was my mindset, and club owners and promoters like yourself. You might not have ever heard Peacemakers.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You do big shows, but you get invited and you say, damn, okay, I like them. I like to do some business. So that was my whole theory. And after those judges made some of the decisions, you heard back, the judges was old. They don't know nothing about bounce beat. They don't know nothing. They was just like, oh my God. They got, you know what I'm saying? And it could be true and then that could be true, because me personally, when it comes to that old stuff, I'm at a certain age. I know more about your beat than you do. Mm-hmm. Don't think I don't know about a 4/6 beat and an all 4/4 beat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You don't know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening. I got a good ear. I love bounce beat. I love crank, but my crank might not be as deep as your crank. You know what I'm saying? You might like all that loud noise and shit. I'm like a pocket, quiet ting. I can hear every
right
ounce of the beat.
Right.
You might like that's I don't want to name songs, but you might want to go crazy, pull your hair out type of crazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's different levels. And I pick these people upon their availability. Just honestly, they doing it for free for me. They come in, spending 5 hours. I ain't giving them nothing. They just excited to be a part of, having, listening to some new bands. I could get none of the club owners. I'm kind of glad, because they probably was really out the loop with it. But I happen to get some promoters, some DJs, and a couple of iconic people that's been around for a while. Lisa the World, had Jamal, some of the people that kind of I respect their train of thought. You know what I'm saying? Lisa the World been in every go-go. You done heard from the,
Lisa the World have been to 32,162 go-go's.
We counted it one time.
In her 40-year span, she's been in
like
17,162 go-go's.
Yeah, so it was kind of, what I would have, and me and Dan kind of, we kind of had our, in the back of our, and behind the scenes, we was like, yeah, that band might a little bit more advanced than that band.
Hold on, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that. If we would have bet it, we would have lost all our money.
I
lost all my money. I ain't got one. I haven't got one.
Nobody
right yet.
Joe, honestly, nobody.
No, you return right. Okay.
Versus Peacemakers.
Yes. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna come back and talk about that. Y'all stay. We're gonna stay there, because right now, one of my favorite white guys in the whole wide world is just.
Oh yeah, because they always told me don't say do it.
And then the light skinned guy.
Oh, they told me don't say do it. I mean, everybody tell you something different.
Stop.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all.
And it's dark.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we can't even see you.
You must got your
mute the mic. Yeah, there you go. There he is. That handsome guy right there. You know what I mean? He goes by the name, like left hand light skinned Larry. LLL.
hey, fellas. Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Malachi?
Okay.
Malachi
straight from LA. Who
can you?
What's up, everybody?
There you go. There you go.
Hey, I'm happy to have y'all on today, and I heard this is an exclusive show where we are making a big announcement.
We got the exclusive today
of the new Crank Caviar and the the selection. We I guess this is the premiere of the selection of the new Crank Caviar.
So I don't know if it's only me, but it sounds like 1,000 people are talking at one time, and it's super
It's
delayed.
you because nobody's talking but you. But stop. Is you use the headphones, your headset? Take it out. Take it off. Take it off your headset. Take it off and
Yes.
talk to. Just use your phone.
Yeah, mine is clear, so I don't know what's wrong with his phone. Mine is clear.
Try that real quick because it seems like it might be a delay on your side as well.
That California stuff. That California stuff.
That's what it is. Well, he can't hear you. He can't hear you at all right now.
Stomp, what's up, Smooth?
Stomp, what up, Sue? What up with you, huh?
What's up, man? Not chilling.
Oh, okay. Hey, so we keep talking, Malachi, till we can hear you. We'll let you know when we can hear you. We can't hear you. Yeah. Can't hear you. Nah. Nope.
Okay, I think I had muted myself again.
There you go. Oh, you perfect. You're perfect now.
You can hear me now? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead, Coop.
No, I was just we're glad to have you guys on today, and I heard that you wanted to come on exclusively to unleash the roster for the new Crank Caviar and the show that's coming up. Because I know the Crank Caviar, you have a select of great musicians that you put together, and then you normally push that. And this show is the unveiling of the roster, I'm assuming. And we wanted to, congratulate you on that, and help you push this new wave of what's happening out here. Got me crying.
So I'm the only one that's hearing the echo. Like, nobody else is hearing the echo.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna mess with my settings and see if there's something on my.
We hear you fine.
Okay. No, I can hear you fine. It's just like it's an echo. Doubling. It's not me. It's me. Let's see. Doubling. It's not me. It's me. Turn off these settings in here. Anyway, I think I got what you said though, Coop. Yeah. Turn off these settings in here. Anyway, I think I got what you said though, Coop. Yeah. Turn off these settings in here. Anyway, I think I got what you said though, Coop. Yeah. Turn off these settings in here. Anyway, I think I got what you said though, Coop. Yeah. Turn off these.
I mean, devices you got more.
You want to call back?
He probably got to go in and come
I
back.
mean, devices you got more.
You want to call back?
He probably got to go in.
I just won.
Yeah, we hear all we hear everything, all your stuff now. Yeah, we hear everything, all your stuff. I'm gonna put you in the back room and come back in. Yeah, that's. Just put you in the back room and come back in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's something on his on the phone right there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a little technical difficulty right now. We're trying to get
Got Little Larry on here.
you got little Larry, you all right? Can't now we can't even hear your phone now, man. What's
Stop.
You got us muted. You got us muted. Stop. All right, Malachi. This technology, boy. Unmute, Mike. Your mic is muted now. Because they chose to mute the mic themselves. That's what it says up here. Hold on. He said, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right. Stomp.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. All right. So, hey, Malachi, the way Stomp did it, he went all the way out and came back in. Go all the way out and then come back, click the link again. All right. All right. See, now how the hell is the Malachi on another device? What the hell? Malachi. How the hell is the Malachi on another device? What the hell?
I'm not.
Malachi.
He's showing. That's that California stuff, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
See, his John tripping.
Hey, no, look, hey, no, you see, I had he was like a ghost. He was on 2 devices.
There you go.
Did you see that?
There you go.
Malachi, say something. He on mute. See, I can't even unmute him because he got it muted.
Are you good, Malachi, now?
But go all the way out, click the link again, and then come back.
Do it
in
from your phone. Do it from
Right.
your little cheap phone then.
Damn,
Use your phone. Because your MacBook is sorry.
Everybody on their phone, Malik.
You shouldn't flick me.
Right. So,
The FBI might be watching.
Right. We kick him out for a second. Let him go on his phone. All right. So in the meantime, y'all. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and wrap with my man right here. My man Zeke is in the building. Zeke.
Smooth.
Oh, Smooth. What's up, Smooth? That's my guy. Great businessman. What's up, baby?
Yeah.
Cooler, man. I appreciate that, man. How you doing?
Good, man. Look, even though you saying don't call us no more, Stomp still love you, okay? Oh, man.
Hey, my man got another hell of a party coming up, Stomp.
I mean, guess what? Northeast is not on it, and Northeast is not on it again.
Go ahead.
Hey, Stomp, I was just having a discussion with somebody. You're doing a wonderful job with Northeast Groovers right now, and you know, with just dealing with some of the members being from another city, and you know, y'all back in rotation like damn near like you never left, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100, Coop.
Right.
I'm
I know it's
gonna keep
hard.
it 100, Coop. Nah, I'm gonna keep it 100, Coop. I can't take all of the credit.
Right.
I can't take all of the credit. So for
Right.
people who don't know, my
Don't know.
lady actually runs the band now.
Okay.
I just make sure that the band is at the show on time. She run Northeast and she run 18. Like me saying having talks with like G and he explained to me how that gave him peace.
Right.
And I just followed in his footsteps, and I did the same thing. I turned everything over to her and just move myself from it because it's a lot, a whole lot. What's saying you already know it's a whole lot. So I just put her in place. She got things a lot more organized than me. Like things are like spreadsheets and this, and it just makes sense.
You definitely need a team. You know, I'm not saying you could do it by yourself. I'm just on the face front. Okay.
Yeah.
On the face front, because the fans don't. You're not gonna get up in front of the fans and say, "Hey, you know, it's they no how organized she is and all that. You know, it ultimately represents y'all, but just the whole the making the band relevant in the open space, like you know, because at one time y'all might have been doing one show every 3 or 4 months. You know what I'm saying? It was just a special. Now it's almost like y'all here four times a month, and it's I feel like that's a credit to the band, the sound, being, people, wanting to see that band. Now, the construction behind the construction is very important. So no doubt. And shout out to your girl for keeping the business in line and but the faces just to keep y'all together and in front of the people. Is definitely it's a combination of things, and I didn't know that. So it's
Yeah.
great that
Hey,
she's helping you on that front.
she's a blessing. I can't. I say I can't take all of the credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I would never do that because that's not cool.
Right.
Like our day-to-day operation comes come from her, and she
Okay.
be doing them emails and making sure everybody get what they need. She said cut the checks. Like she do everything. I
Right.
like even to the point that the band be like, we don't want to talk to Sam Stomp. We want to talk to you know what I'm saying HR. I was like, cool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Fine.
Right.
But and it's cool because that gives me a chance to really get myself back in tune with the band.
Right.
Like I'm
Right.
saying, you trying to manage a band and run a band and play in a band and learn music, make sure everybody got the music for practice, book a practice. It's a lot.
Right.
It's
Right.
a lot. Flights, hotels.
Right.
Sometimes I may gotta do you know what I'm saying, rental cars. So the fans don't see the other
Right.
side it takes to make Northeast move. It's a
Right.
lot of moving parts to make Northeast move. It's a
Well,
lot.
congratulations and shout out to her and shout out to Northeast, the brand, because I mean, every time I turn up, there's a flyer, y'all everywhere, and y'all still moving, man. That's a blessing to be doing it so many years and still having fun with it, and being a band in demand.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying. So I remember Lil Larry. Hey, you king, you king Larry. Your son playing now. Your son up playing. Hey,
Yeah.
it's good to see your kids grow up, man, and doing their thing, man. So, yeah, man. Shout out to your family, man. Y'all are a blessing to this whole go-go culture, man. Is Malachi ready?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
us?
I can hear you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I figured out
Oh,
what it
okay.
was. I figured out what the
Shout out
problem
to
was.
Malachi Johns, ladies and gentlemen, the
Thank you.
creator of all creators, behind the Mumble Souls, Northeast Groovers, producer, promoter, manager extraordinaire, just
Solo.
just solo, just behind a lot of stuff, man. He's not, he's not. And when people talk about him, man, I just be like, man, Slim worked hard, man. You know what I'm saying, to get in his position. He worked hard. And sometimes people don't want to give you credit for certain things. And I take credit for some of the shit I ain't do. But some of the stuff that I didn't do, I don't get credit for. So it goes hand in hand. It's just the business of it, man. But you're doing a hell of a thing. You got this crank caviar. You got a new crank caviar. And this on this show today, we wanna uh hear the new crank caviar. I guess you unveiling the new crank caviar band that's gonna be performing. Uh we're gonna let you go from, and then we're gonna expound on that. But we're gonna let you introduce the new crank caviar and the show that's coming up.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's almost every time Crank Caviar plays, it's a new band. Like that's the
Okay.
whole. That's kind of the purpose of it. Is like it's always a rotating band. It doesn't mean it's some of the same members won't get used again for any of the videos or the shows. Like some people be like, well, I thought it was supposed to be a different band every time. Yes, for the most part, but like reality is reality, and if you dealt with a go-go band or go-go musicians for more than 5 minutes out of your life, you know that sometimes scheduling doesn't work, budget doesn't work, certain things don't work, and so you got like last time I was on here, like I was like low key accused of like playing favorites or whatever, like this is just like Stomp was talking about with Northeast being hard to run. Like, just imagine it being a whole new band every single time. Like, And just like Stomp was giving the credit to his girl, I'm gonna give the credit to Stomp because Stomp, carries a lot of the weight in terms of putting the band together. My assistant Tracy as well. But except for LA, Stomp left me hanging in LA. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so this can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We here.
Cool. So yeah, it's a couple shows coming up that you can check out on crankcaviar.com. But so I guess sort of the biggest one we have coming up is April 30th, which is a Tuesday, and it's going to be at Live Casino, Maryland Live Casino.
Hey, we back.
Yeah, so if you remember, back in, when was it, 2013, 14 or whatever, about 10 years ago, I used to do a go-go night every Tuesday at the casino.
Right.
As you may or may not know, that venue that I did that at is not there anymore. They changed it into a sports venue.
Okay.
Or sports betting place, I'm sorry. But they do have a new venue that we were designing before I left, which is called the Hall. It's the huge venue where the Babyface played there, Bobby Brown, whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Like the headliners play there. So first we brought back karaoke live. If you remember, that was the karaoke with the live band. The band was Secret Society.
Secret Society.
Yeah, we used to do that on Wednesdays. So we brought
Shout out
that
to Secret
back.
Society.
Yep, absolutely, Brian Mills. So we did the first one on February 14th, Valentine's Day, which I was scared of, and it did really well. And then did it again last week, and it did even better. And so that was really successful. So I took that and I said, okay, well, I want to bring back the Groove Live thing, which is basically the go-go night. It was called Groove Live, but it was basically go-go bands. So we're doing a little bit different this time. First of all, they can't give it to us every week because they rent the venue out for graduations, political events, whatever, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of dates already taken off the table. So the karaoke right now is just once a month. It's the second Wednesday of every month. The Groove Live with Crank Caviar this time is just going to be this one time for now. However, what happened before, when I actually used to work for the casino, I don't work for the casino anymore. I'm just coming from the other direction, booking into the casino, not being the one in charge of who. So if you're a band, you're trying to get in, don't call me because I can't get you in the casino. So what I'm going to do this time is, because Crank Caviar represents, in my mind, and I think in Stomp's mind, all the bands, because we're always using people from different bands. We're going to use them as the house band every time we do it, and then bring in different vocalists and different members and surprise people and stuff like that to kind of always keep it fresh. Because working with a larger place like the casino is super difficult. There's all kinds of vendor forms and contracts and rules you got to follow and stuff like that. So it's just makes more sense to keep it simple and just keep it one band that goes through one thing, and then we just kind of do everything we can to try to represent as many different bands as we possibly can without having to bring the whole new band in every time. So April 30th is the first. Well, right now it's one night only, but if everybody comes out and we kill it, it could start being more regular. But so the front line of this one is going to be, well, Stomp, you want to introduce the band or the back line first, or the band, or what?
Yeah, the back line is
Hold on, Stomp. Malachi, could you turn your volume up a little bit? Are you capable of doing that? We can hear you, but soon as Stomp came in, it was like, it was. Well, you can really hear Stomp.
Yeah, I think I might have turned mine down. Yeah, I think I turned mine down when all that echoey stuff was happening.
Right.
So, is that better?
Yep.
Yep.
You hear me now? Okay, cool.
Go ahead, Stomp.
all right. So the right now the back line is Smoke,
Woo.
West,
Hold on, which Smoke?
little Sam, Northeast Smoke, Congos.
Okay. All right.
West is playing drums.
Okay.
Keyboard Chris is playing the keyboard.
Okay.
The guitar player is my man Little
Hold on.
Mel.
Which Chris? Which Chris?
Keyboard Chris,
Okay.
the
Okay.
Northeast Chris,
Right.
Keyboard Chris from Northeast. And then we also got my man Mel is playing the lead. I forgot
Does
who
male
the bass
hold,
player
hold,
was.
hold, 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 hold. Does male have twins like triplets or something?
No, I know he be everywhere. I know he be
Oh,
everywhere.
hey man,
Mel get the money. Listen to me. Mel know
look,
how to get to the money. That's what he do. He know how
man,
to get to the money.
I had that conversation with him a long time ago, and he say, "Coop, I come from Baltimore, man. I drive up here, man, to to,
He
to,
do.
to, to get this bag, man,
He
and
do.
I'm gonna get it." And I say,
Yeah.
"Sean, go get it." And ever since then, he been grinded, man. Shout out to Mel. I just tell him he got to work out a little bit more if you want to keep taking that shirt off. Just tell him he's sexy,
Now, no,
but he
now listen to me. Cool. No, he don't. No, he don't. All I'm gonna tell you is go look at them what band videos. I keep
uh,
telling my son, dog, you ain't sexy, dog. Stop doing that. They don't look good at all. So
nah,
Mill is fine. Mill is
nah.
fine. Trust me.
Hey, don't be talking about us big guys, man. We sexy,
And
man.
look, I ain't listen to me. Listen to me. I know I'm sexy, but I ain't taking
Right.
off my shirt at the go-go. I ain't doing that.
Nah, but Mel, man, that's my guy, man. He hustling, man, and he's making a definitely impact and a name for himself, man. I see him everywhere.
Yeah.
Constitution Hall, the White House window, the Black Hole. That man is everywhere.
He
He
said
like
the White House window and a black.
yeah, that nigga in the White House window playing the guitar.
Front porch.
A front porch, a back porch. Hey, shout
All
out
right,
to my
so
man Mel.
yeah, so that's gonna be the back line. So you guys
Okay.
know, I can't remember who's gonna be on bass yet either. We got the way that it works, like we
Might
sometimes
be
don't have
Jarrell.
everybody in place.
Might be Jarrell.
Might be Gerard. Yeah,
Hot. That's the first
but
time I seen Jarrell, man. He was incredible, man.
Yeah.
yeah, he
That
went with
boy
us to
definitely
South
could
by
play.
Southwest, and he's killing.
Yeah, yeah. He killing.
So the front line is if you've
Right.
seen any of the videos for Crank Caviar. I think the second one we did was Mike from Secret Society, formerly of Listen, formerly of
Okay.
OB Tribe, singing Foreigners, I Want to Know What Love Is.
Right.
And people went crazy over that joint.
Oh, Mike can sing anything.
Yeah. So Mike from Secret Society will be on the front line. Miss Kim
Okay.
will be on the front line.
Wow.
And Rapper Dude.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So
Yeah, that's
so
that's definitely hot. Miss Kim is definitely that's her first time,
with Crank Caviar, yep.
you know.
Yep.
Guess
Yeah.
what? I'm sure it was well negotiated. Cause I spoke to her one day. She was like, you know what, Coop? They ain't never asked me on the Crank Caviar. I said, Kim,
Well,
I know they will.
there's
I know they will.
there's a lot of people,
I know,
and I
know.
want to say that too. Like, there's like 8
I know.
million more musicians than we can put
Right.
on every show. We don't play that much. We don't play every week.
Right.
And doing those videos and those recordings is extremely expensive. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So it's
No,
like,
she was just
Yeah.
kidding. We was
Nah,
just
that's
talking
my
about
homie.
that last month. I seen
Yeah.
her at the MGM and we was just talking. I don't know how we came up with Caviar, but maybe she already knew that she was going to do this. So
nah, because this is just like in the last week or so. That
I'm sure
we worked.
you probably
on
had
it,
to go
so.
through, all of the tape. She need
Well-
white grapes in the log in the behind.
No, I have to say that not just Kim, but pretty much everybody
Of course.
that has been a part of Crank Caviar
Yeah.
has been extremely positive,
Right.
extremely like not difficult to deal with. There's been very little of the typical go-go stuff
Right.
that happens, which is good, because if we had to deal with that along with dealing with just the headache of putting together a new band every
Right.
single video, like, I would just quit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But again, Stomp has really made things a lot easier by, because
Yeah.
people like him apparently a lot more than they like me for some reason. So he talks to them. Even
He
though
smiles a lot. He smiles more than you, Malika.
well, he does.
Look at that
He
smile.
does.
How could you say no to that smile, man?
I
Stomp
got
is
this.
my look, Malika. Stomp is my guy. If he say, "Hey, Papa, let's stop right here to 7-Eleven," I gotta wait for him, man. I gotta stay there until he go down every aisle, and I gotta wait. Look at him, man. Look at
That's
this.
back in the day.
You gotta wait
I
till he get
changed now.
all the
I
powder
changed now.
donuts.
I changed
All the
now.
powder donut. Well, yeah, I mean, I used to smile a lot, but then I chipped my tooth in the front, so
man.
I don't smile as much anymore. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, man. I commend both of y'all on just keeping this whole thing up and bringing it to the culture, man. Provide it for the culture, and it's just I like to see the lineups. I like to see this person with that person. It's almost like a fantasy football league.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
It's a fantasy football go-go ensemble, man, and you're doing a great job, Stomp. You're doing a great job. April 30th, Stomp.
Yep.
I heard that you had another topic that you wanted to discuss.
Yeah, so I just want to clear something up because like one thing about Malachi, he don't say much, but I know how much this really hurt him. And because he my guy and I know what he's done for Northeast and me and my 18 band,
yes,
I can speak on this and I can speak on it and stand on it.
Okay.
You know, they keep calling my man a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? And I want to address a gatekeeper. Because I know who said it. I know who be saying it. I'm not going to call his name. If this was the actual Drummers Brothers, y'all know I go all the way in. But because it's not my show, I'm not going to go in. I'm going to keep it PG-13. So, Malachi sets up these bands to go in these venues. Now, if Malachi was a gatekeeper, as you calling him, now I'm going to talk right at people who I know that's saying it. I want y'all to hear me. Okay? And not really give y'all the business. Okay, if Stomp charged Malachi $7,000 to play, right, at the Fillmore, and Malachi give me $7,000, right, and guess what? At the end of the night, Malachi gets another check from the Live Nation. There may be like 10 or 15,000 more if you sell tickets. Guess what? Malachi can leave with that money because he's paying you your number. But guess what? He don't do that. From Northeast to Backyard to all the other bands that he's dealt with, he set you up to get back in money if you sell more tickets. So after the houses made their money back for the money that they gave you up front, then you get back in money. No promoter is doing that. They pay you your number and they leave and they ride off up in the sunset with the bag. You know what I'm saying? Malachi's not doing that. So how can you call him a gatekeeper if he's helping these bands make more money than they would ever make in one show? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell the man business, but I'm going to tell you, for Northeast Groovers, on paper, between Malachi and Live Nation, I think we cleared like 58,000 last year on paper. Because I did my taxes for Northeast and for 18. I do file my taxes for my bands. Okay? From Malachi alone, we probably made almost 60,000. Okay, that's some people's salary in 1 year at their job. Let's be clear about this. That could have been all my car could have gave me my little crumbs and rolled off up in Cali, I was saying Long Beach, and been chilling. So stop calling my man a gatekeeper just because he may not do something that you want him to do. One thing about Malachi, he's fair across the board with everybody. He's fair. He set these bands up with these deals at these clubs because a lot of these bands wasn't getting these kind of deals until Malachi set them up for them. So he's not a gatekeeper. You can't be a gatekeeper if you're helping bands make money. You know what I'm saying? How can you be a gatekeeper if you're helping bands make money?
I think, and glad that you cleared it up. I think sometimes people miss people misunderstand on the definition of what it is, and or ignore it, and they make up what they feel it is. And
Right.
sometimes, like you said, because he works with you and not your relationship, it's almost like, okay, if I work with you and me and you have a good business relationship, and I might not have the same type of business relationship with another guy, he might feel that I'm gatekeeping because I don't work the same with him as I work with you. Now, but that's what he has to really, he got a network, and he has to build that trust with the person that you gotta kind of go through. I mean, I
But
do it
cool.
all the time. I know.
But
Hold on,
cool.
slow
Like, cause
down.
y'all,
No, I'm just saying how I be thinking this is how people think. But what I'm saying is, I wouldn't call him a gatekeeper. I would say, hey, I want that same type of relationship. I want to build that relationship with a guy that can possibly, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we don't, and let's be honest, we don't. Some of us, we don't do business the same way with this, with you know what I'm saying? With the you my guy. You ever heard, man, you my guy, I'm gonna do this for you? I don't work with this guy. So I'm not gonna have the same business relationship with him as I do with you. So
but cool.
yeah.
Let me clear some up real quick.
All right.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say me and Malachi always agree. Cause me and
Right.
Malachi, we fuss and we argue all the time. Cause certain things that I would like, nah, we can't do that, Malachi. That's not right.
Right. Right.
Why,
Right.
Stomp? And then I explain to him, he say, okay, Stomp, you know what? You are right. And then
Right.
sometimes I be wrong. But we had these cause
It's mostly you.
anything I do is never about Stomp. I'm
Right.
always here, and he'll tell you, I fight for the band.
Right.
Now, Malachi, let's send do this. Now, Malachi, let's do this for the band. Let's send get a band this. Let's send get a band this amount of money for same purpose and dams or whatever. Like, I'm always on him about that. And last thing I'm gonna say is that South by South show that saying he did out saying
Right.
Houston, was it Austin? Austin, Texas, I think it
Austin.
was Austin.
It's
Yeah,
South
Austin.
by Southwest in
Whatever.
Austin.
I call it South by South. I'm just I call it. But understand, yes, the government helped, okay, but it wasn't enough money. So if he's a gatekeeper, he went into his personal money, $10,000, about $10,000 plus, to make sure that this
Yeah.
show happened and it was on a bigger platform. Because the government didn't give him enough money to put this show on. So
Right.
he
We
took
we
10,000
yeah,
of his own personal money to make sure the show happened. So it's like gatekeepers don't spend their own money to make something happen. That's what I'm saying. So it's like understand what you're saying. Just like now, prime example, we doing streaming for all the bands. His mindset is, I stomp. I want to get these bands to stream, and they get their streaming money sent directly. Rez don't even see. Sorry, Malachi don't even see these guys' money because it could go directly to them. All he do is set it up for them, get them the streaming up on Spotify because he's trying to make Spotify make go-go a genre, have its own genre on
right.
Spotify. Like we not listen, like you go see no fees. We say under rock or saying R&B. We ain't no R&B band. We ain't no rock band. It's go-go. So he's trying to make them respect go-go on them platforms. But like I said, he's doing these things. He's doing all these things to help us, not to hurt us. All you gotta do
Right.
is stop saying he a gatekeeper. Talk to him. I
Right.
promise you. Once you talk to him, you
And
will
that's
understand. And I'm
yeah.
saying everything he say, Stomp do not agree with. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And, that,
But
and that's
but
important.
we have a
Yeah.
conversation about it.
Yeah.
We
That's
talk
important.
about it.
That's important.
And then they say he always say Stomp. This is why I'm doing this. Then I say, oh, you know what? Okay, that makes sense, Malachi. He always tell me. He called me Stomp. That's a bad move. That's a bad move. Anytime he see me doing something with like no fees of 18, he be like, why Stomp? Then when I explain to him, he'll say, okay,
Right.
it makes sense, but it don't make sense. But
Me,
cool.
me and Malachi had the same conversations. We had the same
Yes.
conversation. So I know. And you're right. Sometimes people and until and I hate to really say this, but coming up in this game, it just seemed like, the people that really try to do something for the community or the bands and stuff. It's like it's people feel like we got something up our sleeve or something, and it's like they've been damaged all their life, man. Like they haven't made no money out here, and Coop doing this, he gotta be doing that, or this person doing that, he gotta be doing that, and their mentality is all comes from them never really getting nothing out of 20, 30 years of doing this thing. And now that we're trying to really do something, that's why I like to be transparent. And you are being transparent as possible, as more than you know what I'm saying? You doing a hell of a job. And you sick and tired of hearing that type of stuff. I wish people could fight for me sometime, and I'm sure they are. But man, we get that. We get it. I lost everything trying to help everybody. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they'll call me a gatekeeper. Oh, Coop, you holding information, or you doing this. You gotta be you. Man, it's really people out here that love this game and want to see I just posted, man. I'm never going. What I got to gain on hating on anybody? So I feel, and I'm glad you standing up for Malachi, but at the same time, because I fight this fight every day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Coop. It's just for me, like me sitting here with him, and like, cause I see the Google sheets. Because we all in the email together, me, him, and Tracy. So I see the good, and I be like, wow. Because I know what the show is paying out. And I'm looking at the payroll, I'm like, this ain't adding up, but he make it work. You know what I'm saying? So, like, gatekeepers don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Gatekeepers don't sometimes walk away, like, with nothing. A gatekeeper gonna always walk away with something. You know what I'm saying? If you're gatekeeper, the gatekeeper guy that's saying always win. You know what I'm saying? And like for saying me, I just get tired of hearing it because I hear it too much, and it's starting to be like, nah, dog. Like if somebody trying to help, why not call them, man? Hey, man, I see you doing X, Y, Z. How can I be a part of that? How can I help? It's like me with St. Groovers. You know what I'm saying? Cliff talked to me. The Pendergrass talked to me. You know what I'm saying? About other things, about the band. So it was like people like that, they not hating on no fees. They coming to see, all right, Stomp, man, how can we assist? How can we help? What y'all trying to do? What y'all got going on? Like, Malachi is not a hard person to talk to. Just talk to him. Holler at him. Because he's got, I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I played with Stevie Wonder was because of Malachi. If Malachi wasn't in the midst of that circle, guess what? Stomp and Smoke wouldn't have been out California playing for Stevie Wonder. He made that happen. He put us in a position because the call came to him. He put, and, they could have called anybody to play drum for Stevie Wonder. They ain't had to call Stomp and Smoke. But guess what? We got the call because Malachi in their ear. Hey, I got somebody to come. And guess what? I was already going out of the country. I changed my whole plans around to go play with Stevie because that was more important to me. And I knew what Malachi did to make that happen. So I'm just saying, like, stop it, man. Because and in all fair, I always tell Malachi, I don't want to play with the band. I'll just run the band for you. I'll rehearse the band. I'll practice the band. I'll make sure everybody get the material. I'll make sure we know how to get in the groove, out of the groove smooth. I'll be that. So I'm more so of like the say MD because I don't want nobody to always say, well, Stomp always playing, so that ain't fair. So that's why I don't here tell you that. I always say, nah, I don't want to play. I'm good. Let's thing called Quick. Let's call West. Let's thing called Twink. Let's call Big Youngin. You know what I'm saying? Let's thing called Buggy. Let's call Shawnee Baby. Like, I'm always try and get everybody on to play because that's what it's about. It's not about stomp playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to play. I just want to make sure that what Malachi is setting forth to do happen is always somebody different. You know what I'm saying? The only time I play is if everybody is busy. If everybody busy, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But for the
But
most part, we
hey,
reach out
stop.
to everybody.
I'm gonna tell you though, for real, the reason why people would call it gatekeeping is because you've been there for him. And when we try to make moves, we move with those that's want to move. We want to move with that's ready to move when we're ready to move. And he knows that if I make a call to Stomp is going to be there for me. It's not called gatekeeping. It's called you when you call, it's time to make some
business.
moves. I got this
called
guy
trust
right here
in
in my
business.
corner that's going to be there to make the moves with
I
me.
trust him. I trust him.
I trust this guy. You know what I mean? And I know he can help me put this unit together. So I know when it comes down to, I know what y'all be feeling. I know a lot of people with, like you just said, all the drummers, y'all a team out there. So I know that you gonna be out there working to make the other teams work together. You know what I'm saying? But I know when he calls another person, like, you know what I mean? He's mentioned Lil Chris before. Lil Chris is ready. He's always been like a team player that somebody we call on that dude, he'll be there for us. So I understand it when he going through, and you know what I mean. I be like, man, I wouldn't even make a big deal out of it. Like you just said, those that's on the side that don't understand, they just need to just, you know what I mean, get in that man inbox, call him a little bit.
Just
you know
to clarify. Just to clarify, I'm not really that concerned with it, but Stomp's been chomping at the bit to come on somebody's podcast and let people have it for like you know. I mean, it does you know, like he said, it does hurt because I'm just like, man, like I'm trying to, you know, help y'all. You know, I mean, not like first of all, I don't ever want anybody to think like I'm trying to be like some white savior or something like that of go-go, but like I've been playing go-go since I was 15 years old. I'm about to be 48 this year. You know what I'm saying? Like most of my life has been spent involved in go-go. You know what I'm saying? And trying to do, you know, that's the reason why I did Mambo Sauce, like trying, you know what I'm saying? So like, just like Stomp said, like I would not be, you know, there was South by Southwest last year. There was the Grammy thing this year. Like the Grammy thing this year, I paid for all out of my pocket. Not on purpose, but because, like, you know, as anybody knows, like the government money has held up and still held up. And I, you know, like assumed that I was going to be sponsored with some of that, but it didn't happen. And by that time, I was like, yo, I already been saying I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. So I just dug the 3 little pieces of lint that I had at the bottom of my pocket and did it. But anyway, I don't want to spend like the whole.
Yeah, we talk about that on another show. You know what I mean? But like I said,
I just know Stomp wanted to let some people have it. So, and I
No,
appreciate
I'm
it.
just nah. I just hate it, man. I just hate it for Malachi because like I say, I see the payroll, I see what comes in, and I see what go out. Like I'm just keeping it 100. I see what go out. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, and I can understand because we're saying 18. I make no money playing with the 18. My band gets all the money, and they will tell you I don't make no money playing with 18. I do it because I love playing with the 18. I love my guys. But guess what? My guys are all top because they know I don't get all the money. Start don't take no money from us because I don't need it. I'm not saying I'm rich.
How much money you make for Northeast Groovers?
Price. I made a bag over there, baby. I made a bag over there. But for real though, my whole band. I think I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. My band looked 50 and 60 a piece last year. Everybody in my band probably gonna clear that.
That's what's up.
Easy.
That's good.
Easy.
That's good.
Easy. Easy. And guess what? I got the checks to prove it because we do checks, we do payroll checks. So I know what everybody make throughout the year because we can have a whole payroll system now.
Can we get everybody
all checks?
Can we get everybody to move back so I can get more Northeast?
You say get everybody to move.
Nah. It's us.
Yeah,
I'm a really good play, and we gonna win. It just don't work for us.
Yeah, oh man, that's what I'm just playing. You know, I
Huh?
just love my Northeast crew. I just love my Northeast.
Nah,
You know
I
how it
can't.
is.
Yeah, I know, man. I just look, man. I can't. I wish I could play every week, but I ain't got that energy anymore to play. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I can't do it every week no more. I don't have the energy because for me, I travel. I understand. I travel too much. I travel too much. So if he's playing every week, I'm missing a whole lot of shows because I like to travel now. Like I'm a little older now, and you know I got a passport with a whole lot of stamps in it. So man, look, I'm on the move.
Stomp. Butchie say
Huh?
let me hold something. Butchie say let him hold something.
Uh, hey, guess what, Butchie? My grandson got all my money. He gets all my money.
Hey,
He
Stomp.
gets all my money.
I got one request. Could you let me know
What's up?
when y'all do y'all men's trip?
Oh yes. Yeah. I got you. I got you. It's a good
Give
time
me
too. It's a
give
good
me give
time.
me heads
It's
up, man, because
good time and male
point,
bonding, man. It's good
yeah,
male bond. I think all men need to really like do pause whatever however y'all want to say it. I don't really play them games, but I think all men need these kind of getaways and talk. Because I'm telling you, some of the things that my friends be going through, you
right,
don't even know they going through it until we get somewhere. We
right,
sit and just talk. Cause see, you can't
yeah,
really do it at home because it's everybody playing, everybody moving
right,
around, nobody really together.
yeah,
But like when y'all
yeah,
sitting together, like I
yeah,
learned so much about Big Youngin. I learned so
right,
much about Quick. I learned so
right,
much about Super G. I learned so much about Will and Joe the Show and you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And like certain guys that go with us, I learned so much about them. And now it
yeah.
helped me to understand them better and why
And
they move the way they move because of
and
their
I, and I
family issues or whatever.
right, right, and I see y'all bonding, man. I need to be out there with y'all. So let me know.
Got you, man. Got you, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's going down April the 30th.
April
Yeah.
30th.
When the fly
And
gonna drop, y'all? When the fly gonna drop?
the flyer should drop. I'm hoping to have it today, so either tomorrow or the next day. But I'm also waiting for the casino to put the tickets on sale. So it's a low. It's not like Eventbrite or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like the major ticketing. It's like Access Ticketing, which is the competitor to Ticketmaster. You know what I'm saying? It's AEG and Live Nation. Access is AEG or whatever AEG's company. So it takes a couple of days to get everything together. You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much down what it is. We need the city just to get
Say-
behind it so we can build it up so we can turn it into something much bigger. That's pretty much
Correct.
on the grand
Correct.
opening on April the 30th. We
Yeah.
have the 18
No, we
with
have Crank
no,
Caviar.
I'm sorry.
Crank caviar.
Crank Caviar featuring rapper Miss Kim and Mike from Secret Society.
Yep.
Yep, and possibly one or two special surprise guests that
It's going down on a Tuesday, y'all. So the new fly, as soon as you get it, just get that to us. We will get it out there, man, to the masses. It's a Tuesday, y'all. We ain't doing nothing on a Tuesday. Let's slide on out there and show. Let's turn this into something so we can let my man Malachi, aka our gatekeeper, keep us going at the good old Maryland Live. You know what I mean? Because he opened the door for me on Maryland Live. I don't care. That gate got open to me. I was DJing up there Maryland Live on Tuesdays. You know what I mean? Y'all might not remember. You know what I mean? I snuck in the doors. I was in the a little bit. That's one of my favorite white guys right there, man. I tell y'all that. So
Wait a minute, hold up. We need to stop this, cause fuck that. I am your favorite white guy. Like none of that. One of your favorite white guys.
Man.
Shit. I'm the favorite white guy. Okay.
You one of my favorite white guys.
Nah,
I got
fuck
you know
that.
what I mean.
Name another one.
Donald
I'm
Trump.
the number one. Yeah.
Oh man, this nigga said
Oh, good.
Donald Trump.
Just shut the whole thing off. Like,
yeah.
All right, man. Say, listen, we got y'all, man. Get that flyer to us as soon as possible, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
will do.
Anything
Will
you need
do.
for us, you know what I mean? We got you, baby.
Thank you, Stomp.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all knew how many, like a month or more, he's been like, man, I want to go on one podcast, and just like he's been ready to.
Well, glad you was able to come on.
Yeah,
and
thank you
express
guys.
yourself, man.
Well, we do got some podcast time. If the drummer's breakfast needs some airplay or anything like that, I mean, we are go music.
A special show.
We are open to you know what I mean, the drummers breakfast coming up in here doing their thing if they want to. I mean,
just need to get some food.
Stop. All you gotta do is just give me a call, man. I mean, let's make it happen.
Hey, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Coming up soon.
Yeah.
The Drummers Breakfast will be doing a pop up at a restaurant real soon.
Okay.
We are working on it right now. Trust me, it's coming. It's coming, and I got a whole lot to say. So on my show, oh, I'm gonna go in. I'm calling names. You know how we do on our show. We don't play on our show. We look. We go in. So I want y'all to know I'm coming. Stomp is back. The Drummers Brothers is back, and I'm going in on a lot of people because I be hearing the St. Louis saying chatter, but I'm gonna do that on my own platform because I don't want Dan and them to get canceled or whatever. So I'm gonna make sure just know the Drummers Brothers is coming, and I promise y'all, yeah, I got a whole lot to say.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Thank you, Stomp. Thank you, Malachi.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get back.
you,
We're gonna get back to talking about this good old go-go invitational, man. Get us ready for this weekend. If y'all
Who won?
Yeah, who won? Like, what's
so right now we in our championship right now. This Sunday, our championship, we got Body of Evidence and Peacemakers. Those are our finalists, man. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I mean,
Oh, Donnie Ray Band.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
yes.
that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good.
I got a question.
Yes.
I got a question.
I got
how many people that are in the people that are in the Peacemakers now were in the original Peacemakers? None. So it's just a totally different band. Okay.
Yeah, it's a totally different band.
Totally different band.
They some members they kept the name. I think they had branded the Mighty Peacemakers, and then the guy came over to me and said, "Well, we just the Peacemakers." And what happened was, I guess some of the affiliates just, either retired, and one member left, one member might, and they just kept the band. They just, what I'm saying? So I don't know technically how the name is, but yeah, it's none from the original. Nope.
I got you.
But neither one expected to even be in the championship, and that's the beauty of this thing.
Absolutely.
All bands are treated equal in the Go-Go Invitational, man.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's great. It's good. I know people feel some certain kind of way about these things, but I think it's great though, because like, bring your fucking A game. Like, speaking of which, Coop, have you heard anything more about the thing that we did, that we judged? The TV show thing? Is that still?
No, we on our third episode coming up, but cool. I guess they paused through the wintertime, but it's about to start coming back up. But it's still like 7 bands remain. Okay. But Malachi, I was telling them, like, even my motivation was when I thought another band outcranked us.
Right. So right. Exactly.
I didn't mope and pope and cry to the public. I just went in practice.
Right.
Ain't nobody, because I said, when everybody saw that helicopter coming at Wilmer's Park from Don Feast, I was like, I told Gang, we got to go to practice tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We saw that helicopter, and that motivated us. That motivated us when Junk came up to the Lapina and did their thing. We ain't put our head down. We just went to practice. We went to practice every time we played with one of them good bands, and we felt like, damn, we could have did better or this and that. We just, you know what I'm saying? So that gave us the spunk to do better, and we learned from each other. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I try to tell these bands that, but we ain't, they got kind of mad. And it's cool, man. It's all love. We're gonna be doing more stuff and having more platforms. And if they want to join us, cool. If they don't, cool. There's too many bands out here.
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna get back, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Craig Caviar, Northeast Groovers. You know what I'm saying? and get that flyer to us so we can put it on our website.
Absolutely, will do as soon as I have it.
All right, stop.
All right, y'all. I holler at y'all, man. It's lunchtime, baby. I got to go.
I know. I see you about to looking at that menu.
That boy, it's always food. Always
It's
food
dinner
with that
time,
dude, boy.
son.
It's lunchtime, man. Look, y'all. I work hard for these people. I move a lot of mail for these folks.
It's
Hey,
lunchtime with Malachi at. That's what it is.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Miss
man.
Barber here today?
yeah, my love.
Okay.
Say what?
Hey, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey, stay strong, man. Keep that health right, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
need you out here, baby.
Yep.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate
All right,
it.
baby.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
all right, y'all
Right.
take it easy.
Thank you.
Yes, that's the good crank caviar right there, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? It's coming. Hey, we gotta make sure we flood that good old casino. You know, I'll be there.
I'm sure you will. 'Cause if you ain't in the hall, you definitely gonna be.
Hey, listen, I
you
will
definitely gonna be.
I
with
will
the
be
poker
there. I
players.
will be there. I will be there.
He
You know what I
terrible,
mean?
man.
Hey,
I'm thinking my man come and hang out with me. I'll be back, cool. I don't care what we could be going to a concert or anything. I'll be right back. This man is. I'm hoping you're doing your thing up there.
I
hope you.
don't did it like 4 times, didn't
Full
it?
times, yeah. You just left me.
Top 5 was at the casino.
He don't care.
I
He
said,
don't
I'll
care
be
who it
back,
is.
cool.
I'll be back.
We went up there to see Rhythm City.
Yeah,
I
I'll
said,
be
cool,
back.
I'll be back. We went to see Kim Michelle the other day.
I'll be back, cool.
Hey, cool, I'll be back.
Nigga see them lights, man. It's lights, camera, action.
Oh man, ladies.
Hello, Spring.
Hey, Hello Spring is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
See,
indeed.
my man, you know what I mean? You man sitting here nice and quiet and patiently.
Hey,
you know what I'm
this
saying?
Sunday,
Yeah.
Restaurant 55 presents, Zeke Promotion and Restaurant 55 presents Hello Spring, Serious Company, and Still Familiar. I love this combination because it's grown and sexy, and they got a sizzle of crank with them. Like, I mean, when they drop, both bands drop it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from Peony to Love, you know, the drummers on both ends are you know, this gonna be a hell of a crank fest. And you know, I'm not, you know, trying to, you know, make anything, you know, of it, but they going head to head, yo. Steve Roy ain't coming to play with these people, man. Cause this is how he wants to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I talk to some people sometimes, and they, you know, and Scooby say, you know, I ain't talk to Scooby. Scooby cool. Scooby like Bill Cosby. He real, you know, dabbing there. He, you know, Coop, man, you know, it's all fun. But he's a killer too on that stage. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially when they do the ooh. That's my favorite joke. Higher. Scooby. Steve Ward. Two handsome young men. Both of them, you know, they got the women coming to see him. And music by DJ Honey. You use Honey a lot. She's part of your team.
Don't say that in front of Dan.
You use Honey a lot. Is she part of your team?
Nah. I just like DJ Honey.
DJ Honey.
She do a real good job.
Yeah, you got a real good picture on here, DJ Honey.
That's why.
That's why.
I'm not cute enough. I'm not cute
I know
enough.
he's gonna say
Cool.
that.
No, but you got a new hat.
No,
You got the fedora hat.
But it ain't. But that
Tell
ain't
him
good
you
enough.
show him the picture.
But he seen it.
Hey man,
He seen the hat, man. He ain't paying no attention, man.
Dan had Virginia
I'm
moving,
not,
man.
I ain't this cute. Look at this joint right here on this fly. Yeah.
She just get a peace sign and say, "Hey,
right, look at this joint here. Hey, honey."
She do like Maya.
Shit.
Hey, y'all.
I want to meet her.
That's my girl Maya at the front door.
Hey,
y'all. Honey's doing it.
Damn.
Info for tickets. Call Zeke 202-903-5833. Keats 301-448-2568. Or Mo 202-485-0227. Y'all, it's happening at Restaurant 55, 5005 Jackson Street, Hyattsville, Maryland. And it's a day party, 4 to 9.
Yes,
this
sir.
Sunday. and y'all ain't doing nothing. I mean, other than the Go-Go Invitational we having it's pretty much at the same time. But hey, man, we here. We love what you do, Zeke. You know what I'm saying? You one of the premier promoters. People, you do business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's your price?
Yeah,
You don't complain. I never
everybody-
see you complain about nothing.
Everybody love his business.
Yeah.
Everybody say Zeke.
Yeah.
Man say Zeke is a good business,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You do good business, man. You know what I mean?
And be like, man, that's my man. I forget his name, man. Zeke, man. I'm like, yeah, that's smooth. We can go smooth. Everybody ain't your man. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of like, but
he's strategic with it. He real strategic with it. Zeke.
Real
I
smooth.
understand that. You know,
Look how you go to the gym.
You know what I mean?
Look how you go to the gym.
You know what I mean? We would love to see more from you, Zeke. You know what I mean? Well, why we don't see more from you?
There you go. They're trying to start something.
Because he's calculated.
No, again, why we don't see much?
This man had
Who just said it?
He's calculated. But one of the best things I saw you do last year, man. I couldn't believe it, man. This man made everybody take off of work on lunchtime.
Oh yeah. That's happening again this year. I gotta do
take off of work at
I gotta
lunchtime.
No, that wasn't last year. That was the year before last.
Year before, I'm just saying, it stuck with me.
You talking about the hooky party?
The hooky party.
Dan was there.
Hooky from work, Joe.
Dan took off on.
Do you understand?
It was on a Wednesday, so you took off
Right.
on here and went there.
Right. Do you understand, bro? I looked at that. I said, man, this is such a clever idea because a lot of people don't be wanting to go to work. They want a reason to call in sick. They want a reason. I'm sure everybody, man, I got to pick up my mom from the airport, or, I don't feel too good. I got a headache. I mean, Joe, that was some grown and sexy shit right there.
And you know what, though, homie? Hey, you know what, Coop?
Yeah.
This ain't a regular party. Cause I ain't seen these two bands on the card. Like, have you seen these two bands to play together?
I ain't seen them in a long
I
time.
have not seen Serious Company and Still Familiar play together. That's how you pull this off, man.
That's why I know if I call Steve right now, oh yeah, bro, they better come like they ready, yo.
Nah, how you gonna say like, what it do, home?
What it do, home?
That's how you talk.
Yeah. No.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Scoop is my man, but
yeah,
man, they gonna have to come ready, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How you pull this off, home?
I don't know how I pulled it off, Dan, but I just know it's gonna be a great party.
No, only reason I asked that because the people talk about everything's the same party over and over.
That's what
and I have not seen Serious Company and Still Familiar on a card together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what made me just say, like, you know what I mean? How you know what I mean?
I'm sure they've been on there before. It's just been a long time, or maybe we haven't seen it. And it, got past us or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I know this Sunday though.
When was it? I mean, again, like I said,
can't remember.
Again, so it's different.
I'm sure the bands.
If we ain't seen it in a long time,
I'm sure the bands.
It's due.
Somebody in the chat maybe.
It's due. It's about due. You know what I mean? For us to see this party right here, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
it's a day party too. So y'all know, man, it's over at 9. You still got, if you looking for something else to do, you can go somewhere else to go chill.
Yeah.
And this Sunday, I swear, I saw everybody saying, "Where the day parties at? Where the day parties at?"
Right.
So I pray next Sunday.
Backyard had one. They was at Saks. Yeah. But your parties, man, I remember you did you do without the bands. Like you had a couple of DJs and come in your tux with your sweat with your shoes and tucks and tennis shoes, and
so I'm glad
you
said
packing
that.
Stuff out, man.
So I was just talking to Dan the other day. I'm
Snicker
doing another cabaret again this year. I'm gonna do the hooky party. I kind of got away from the sneaker ball only because
everybody doing it. Yeah.
I don't want to make it seem like I started it or nothing, but
yeah.
I know it came from Atlanta.
Yeah, it get watered down a little bit.
So I just kind of got away from that.
But you I can see you do that. Hooky party is different, bro. Like when you did that, I said, man, bam. I mean, god damn. I'm gonna play. How can I play hooky and I don't have a job?
It's happening again.
Yeah,
definitely. And I remember one of my captions and it was, "Hey, it's gonna be Wi-Fi. Bring your laptop."
Right.
Everybody want to work from the laptop, so work from home. But hey, we're gonna make it happen.
Too.
But I know this Sunday, if you ain't doing nothing, you want to see 2 cranking bands and a great DJ on the ones and twos. hit me up 202-903-5833. I
Say
still
it
got
again.
I only got a few advance tickets left,
Yeah.
but you can still cash out Brazil. And remember, it's $35 in advance, and it's going to be more at the door. So I just want to let everybody know that right now.
70 at the
No,
door.
it's not going to be 70, but it will be more. At the
35
That's how you
in
supposed to do it.
advance.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Me and my brother
70
Keith,
at the door.
Keats and Mo.
Roy boys.
Y'all better get y'all advance tickets now, because matter of fact, if I had an opportunity to sneak away from my pie, I would make it $85 at the door. Just to get my cut.
I'm not going to let Dan speak that. It
Oh,
will be
okay.
more at the door, but it won't be no $85. So if you still need advance tickets, hit me up, man. It's going to be a real good look. We're going to have food there. They got hookah now.
Wow.
Was Ed doing the sound? Familiar is coming on first, and Sirius is going to close it out. And
Get there early.
Yeah, get there early.
Oh, Coop, you got a question, Coop?
Yes, sir.
Coop,
I can't
brought to
see.
you by my man. Where'd it go? Kevin Tolson said, Coop,
Yeah.
what he was talking back about what you was just talking about the bands and stuff. What if you don't believe the other band outcranked you? How do you approach that?
I don't. Hey man, I www.coopersist.com. I have a service, a consulting firm. I mean, bro, it's simple. It's that's not the end of the world. Backyard been in plenty of places where we thought we did this and it didn't happen, or we knew, you know what I'm saying? We just go inside and we still got a lot to prove. You don't have to prove you better than the band you lost to. You got to prove it to yourself that you could become a formidable band that's getting paid to every night, and it's you know what I'm saying, like it's all material. It's materialistic. It's not a. I don't know how to explain it, but if you got people in your band that put their head down every time something that don't go your way, those are not the people you trying to ride with. You know what I'm saying? Put your head up. Get in rehearsal. I've done it all the time. Northeast done put maybe, you know what I'm saying? Generally, damn, they did this. All right, y'all, we gonna practice. We got practice because our next show. Every band don't crank every show. Rare Essence don't crank every show. Backyard might not. It's all on place selection where they learned how to maneuver. They've learned how to, if they have a song that the people not responding to, if you start seeing people gather at the bar and ain't paying attention to your band no more, that means, this song ain't working right now. Let's get out of it. Go to something else. Grab their attention again. You know what I'm saying? It's about keeping the people's attention. And it's hard. It's not easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. Just perfect your songs. Make every song great. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a person can walk in, just like the radio. If you change the channel, if you go from KYS and your song is on, right? You're going to stop and listen to it, right? But if your song ain't on, you're going to go right past that song. If they not playing a song you like, you're going to go to another station until you find a song that you like.
Zeke, let me ask you a question.
You got to find...
Let me ask you a question.
I don't know.
What's your definition of
just
crank?
Keep going. Never quit.
To me, I guess it's something that first of all, it's a opinion, and then it's something that I may like. But
what's your definition of crank?
Music that I may like. It's just like something. It's crank. Are you asking me like as far as pockets and sagas and bounce, or just a definition of just the word?
I don't care what you say.
Something that sounds good to me.
something that sounds good to you?
A musical instruments that sound good to me.
It says an opinion.
It's an opinion
Right.
based.
That's his opinion based.
No, there's no wrong answer.
Yeah, but you asked
So
him
that-
again.
no,
I
asked him
did you get
again. So
backlash
what
or
you?
something from
No.
people?
So no, I was trying to.
Yeah. Well,
So what we trying to understand? So I was trying to let people understand. Like we said crank is based on the opinion.
Mhm.
Like again, so when we have judges out there, you know what I mean? The crank is going to be based on the opinion of our judges. So you know what I mean? So it's like you have to really like understand. You have to really understand how to read your crowd and understand how to adjust and maneuver to impress those that are ones of being the ones that's being the judge. So when I ask that question, like what cranks to you might not crank to me, what cranks to me might not crank to him. So when it comes down to it, we got to find that. We got to find that, like, damn, what I got to do to impress this person. You know what I mean? What I got to play to impress this person. Like again, I made the same statement the other day about when I played the two sets on a Friday night and a Saturday night, and I kind of kept them both the same. You know what I mean? Same kind of same genre of people in the crowd. But it was like, well, what happened Friday didn't work for me on Saturday. So I had to switch up. Same music. I was trying to keep the same little set going. You know what I mean? But it didn't work for that different crowd. So I had to switch over to make it work for this new crowd.
Yeah.
And I just think that's the kind of mentality that we gotta have.
Well, how about two people can crank, but one sounds better, but the other one did not? That they did not
Yeah,
crank,
actually,
just one sounds
that's
better.
enough. So great. That's great because that's right.
Yeah.
Because both of them sound good, but one was just more impressive to somebody than the other. They both.
Yeah.
No, it's not no. I don't like the winner and loser thing. I think everybody is a win, definitely for the exposure
but
aspect.
Sometimes the psyche of I've always talked to my band about how important it is coming up. I always talk to backyard on how important it is to, be on time, look good on stage, crank. And if G ever noticed that something wasn't moving, the people stop, walk to the bar, we got to grab the attention again. It's almost like you got to have a go-to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether it's okay, this song ain't working. Let me go to this beat.
Right.
It ain't gotta be another song, but it gotta be to a beat. Sauce and Buggy used to work on beats. Number one, they had signals. Number one, and sometimes Gang ain't even know, but Buggy and Sauce knew. Like, and they helped the groove. Hey, this beat ain't working. Let's go to number 4. Let's see if this gonna work for these motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's you gotta have go-tos. You gotta, your band. You know if you're working hard in practice or not.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't just about, it's about every moment. It ain't about was one moment you're not going, your outfit might be better the next day. You might look better, you get a haircut, you feel better. I don't know. But it's gonna be that. It's gonna be, if you felt that y'all crank, it's nothing you could do in a competition. The boxer thought he beat the rounds, but the judges called for the other boxer to win.
Right.
Guess what you gotta do? Go and knock somebody ass out the next time.
Yep. Don't make it.
Don't sleep on nothing. I don't care what it is. Don't sleep on nothing. Every night is important. You know what I'm saying? So I used to get mad at my own band when I felt like we didn't get a crowd their money's worth.
Right.
I used to make a plan. We're going to lose long term if we don't understand this. People are walking out.
But you know the difference between you and other even managers or bands, what you just said, you taking accountability.
Accountability.
And a lot of people not doing that. And but at the end of the day, what he just asked me, somebody may think that they crank, but somebody needs to tell the truth too. But once you tell the truth, you know that stop opening up doors and why you say this or why you say that. So it's like
it's definitely a level. It's definitely a level of crank. It's definitely is. And just like you said, you know what I'm saying? On this particular competition, I thought all of the bands, any band could have won. It was that even.
That was a good thing.
It was even to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
because the reason why I say that's a good thing,
it's
hard for the judge, but it's a good thing that we got some cranking bands out
here. Yeah. And the one thing about that is, I said it's gonna be hard, and how you take it is gonna be even. It's gonna be the tail of the tape. Whether you gonna give in, or stop and forget it, or you gonna say, hey, next time we come out. Like I went to one practice before. I ain't gonna call them names. I went to a practice and they was practicing, right? They was grooving and all this. I said, man, right now, you know what people doing right now, y'all? They at the bar. They ain't even thinking about y'all right now. Get to your crank. Get to the meat of, what's the meat of the song? You ain't got time. They turning the radio station. If they don't hear it, they going to the next channel. If they walk in and you bullshitting, they going to the bar, they trying to talk to the girl. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So get to the meat of the record and let that be your introduction, and then you can go off and do some, Mr. Rogers shit, and then come back to that beat. Oh, y'all bullshitting? Let's go. Let me get back to my man right here. I'm going to bring y'all back to this motherfucker right here. So, I can't be, and I've been giving my advice for years. You know what I'm saying? But it's levels. Well, why Buggy snare sound better than my drummer snare? Because he know how to tune it. Why your Congo sound like it? Because he know how to tune it. Mm-hmm. Why the keyboard player? Because he know how to find sounds. Your keyboard player might not know how to find sounds. Everybody got to understand their instrument. Everybody gotta really learn their instrument. Sometimes people go into practice and they practicing a song, trying to learn the song in practice for an hour. You ain't got but 2 hours of practice.
Right.
They're not perfecting it.
Right.
They're not perfecting it.
Right. You're absolutely right.
I respect the time and energy of everybody that's in this and that's in go-go. Because they leaving their kids, they leaving their husband, their significant others, they're going to play, you're spending gas money. Hey man, I'm with y'all, man. I'm with y'all. But I can't be on stage directing it. I can just give you some advice, you know what I'm saying? And it's levels to leadership. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to leadership. So, you got to come together as a group and say, I used to stop the practice. Somebody playing the wrong key. Oh, it's you. Let me play your part over again.
But
all right, we're gonna wait on him because he ain't got it. He making us sound like we crazy.
That critiquing, that practice, that somebody's holding you accountable. That's how you become great.
Great. And right now, backyard can charge $200. Because they done been battle tested. They ain't put their head down. They came back stronger. Junk and off ease. We was battling for years. Been battling for years.
But if you don't want to pay $200, this Sunday,
$35,
$49. Advance tickets is $35. You can hit me up on 202-903-5833, or you can Cash App or Zelle. Your name will go directly to the Cash App. It's 5005 Jackson Street, Hyattsville, Maryland. It's gonna be a great look, man. Serious company, still familiar, man. I mean, you can't get no better on a nice Sunday. I think they just calling for like 58, 60 degrees. This weekend turns spring. Hold on, today's the first day of spring, right?
Oh, no.
The first day of spring this week, the first weekend of spring.
Hello.
Hello Spring. We're just putting together a great show, man. And it's more to come for 2024, man. And I appreciate Super Dan, Super Coop for having me up here to promote my show as usual, man. But it sounds like Dan got something up on his sleeve.
And look, my follow up. And if you want to come party for free, come this Fast Eddie's this Sunday for free, y'all. Free. Go to wearegogomusic.com. The Go-Go Invitational Championship. We're down to our final two. One of these winners will win the grand prize. We got $5,000 at stake, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all better come out there and support y'all these bands. I'm telling you, fan participation played a role last week. Yeah. Fan participation played a role last week. If you don't know, ask Body of Evidence. Ask Strictly Business. That crowd participation played a role last week. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets right now. wearegogomusic.com. Go get it. Go get them right now, man.
Shout out to all the bands, man. That
oh, also, real quick, I'm going to throw this out there real quick. I'm going to make some phone calls. I got an open slot right now for a band that want to open up the show this Sunday. I'm all about exposure. I'm going to reach out to my bands from the previous that been involved to see. I gotta, we want to get on for 30 minutes.
You want to kick ass.
You want to get on. You want to come on that joint and showcase you. You know what I'm saying? For those, if you wanted to continue, and might have had you feel like you got slighted or anything, you want to come up there with me, hit me up, y'all. I'm trying to put something together. I'm trying to put some bands in the early slot. Use our platform for more exposure.
Yeah,
more exposure. So if y'all want to, any of my bands that's been involved so far, y'all want to play, y'all want to be the one open it up for the championship this Sunday, man. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. You know what I mean? So it's been one of them type of days, man. I ain't sure it's already past 4:00. Hey, listen. Also, when we leave here, y'all know what we do when we leave here, man. We leave here, we go down to the good Burgers Apollo, man. Burgers Apollo is my favorite happy hour each and every Wednesday, man. Come on down there, party with your man, Super Dan. Right there by the Branch Avenue subway station. Come on there and sing a song or two or three with me, man. Happy hour, we're going to have a good old time. This is what we do each and every Wednesday when we leave up out of here. Tomorrow, you're going to catch me at the good Nipsey's, man, doing it again. Nipsey's we trying to see if we want to make that the new Thursday night spot right now. You know what I mean? We want to move back to Fast Eddie's. We move out Virginia. I'm just trying to find out what I want to do right now. So each and every Thursday, you're going to catch me at Fast Eddie. you're going to catch me at Nipsey's right now. Friday, I'm down the cut, man, down Waldorf, man. Best kept secret in Waldorf on the good old Friday, man. And this Sunday, man, we back at the good old brunch. We doing brunch again, man. We doing brunch again at Nipsey's, y'all. 12 to 5. Go ahead and get your reservations right now at Cheers 3 at 1. Cheers at 301.com. Make a reservation right now, man. Come on there, man. I'm telling y'all gonna enjoy this brunch with us. You know what I mean? And vibe with yours truly, DJ Super Dan, man. Also, we got Fort Lauderdale back, cranking like we know how we normally do, man. If you haven't paid, got your deposit in or anything, start making your payments. Go ahead, man. Let's get it together. Memorial Day weekend, man. It's gonna be we got a barn burner, man. Hey, we got a good old Junkyard, What Band. We got Still Familiar, and we got MAB, man. Mental Attraction 2.0. Come on down there and party with us. Also, cool.
Yeah,
man, you working
like a mother. This Friday, top 5 at air, y'all. Come on in.
This Friday, top 5 at air.
9:30,
man.
Yeah.
Hey, nah, man, we just trying to keep it going, man. Top 5 each and every Friday, y'all. Y'all catch the good old top 5 at air. You know what I mean? Y'all want to come out there and check out my man. And also, I want y'all to get ready for this crank bingo coming up, man.
Hosted by Steve Roy.
Yeah, hosted by Steve Roy.
Brought to you by Tamiko T.
It's going down on the 6th of April, y'all. On the 6th of April.
At Casamigos.
Crank
Bingo,
y'all. Crank bingo. Something different for y'all right there, man. You know what I mean? For, those that want to come out there and support it, man.
They debuted with KK, Chuck Daughter, and it was a success. So they're coming back again at Casamigos April 6th. Tamiko T presents. And the host is Steve Roy, ladies. He might sing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wishing on the star.
wishing on a star.
Well, no, we can't do it. We can't do it. Maybe we get Steve Woody come in.
He the soprano and the bass and all in one. Time. All right, y'all, we about to get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all for coming out, hanging out with us today. Hey, y'all spread the word, man. Each and every Wednesday, we right here. Saturday, Sunday, we want to see y'all in the building, man. If you're not here, if you're not at Fast Eddie's, you need to be at Restaurant 55, y'all. So you got anything you want to say to the people before you get up out of here?
That's my client. Look at it. Tamiko T, my client.
You want to say anything before you get out of here, Zeke?
Nah, man. Just thank y'all again, man, and drive safe. Put your seatbelt on, and prayers up to the family that the young lady lost her life. That's actually my neighborhood. So
I opened up the show. That's crazy.
Yeah. So be safe out
make
there.
That
be
go
blessed,
viral.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's stop the killing, man. Y'all get on here. Y'all make everything go viral. Y'all talk about $70 at a go-go. Y'all argue, man. Let's argue about life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's argue about life.
Yeah, man.
Come on, y'all. Y'all stupid, man. That should be stupid.
On that note, I gotta say rest in peace to Mom, rest in peace to my pop.
Yes.
One of my favorite songs. Michelle Blackwell, appreciate you for this one. Let's all keep our loved ones in our hearts that we done lost, man.
For the dudes who ain't here, man, you know, sometimes I be walking down the street or sitting around, and I look up, and I expect to see you coming around the corner. I hear your voice calling my name or something. I almost expect you to go to Hollywood with me. I know. Hey, don't worry, man. I'm gonna make it. I can lie and steal too good not to survive. Put in the guys. They're gonna be all right, man. They're gonna make it. Yeah, we were sitting around the other night. We got high. Man. And I told him, man, I said, look, Cheese wouldn't want y'all just sitting around wasting time, you know? They're gonna make it.
When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember.
Come on!
Remember when we used to go club hopping, step up in the party so fly, show stopping.
That's right.
But then it took you away, it's so shocking. Still can't believe that you're gone, but I gotta keep holding on. Memories of you keep me strong.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to have big dreams? Now I'm gonna live for you, you'll see.
Right.
Always believe in me, and that's why I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep hanging on. Memories of you keep me strong. When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember.
Yeah.
Look, this song's dedicated to my homie, and that's you, baby.
That's you.
Every time I'm deflated and I'm lonely, I think about you and I know I'll keep going on. Memories of you keep me strong. Never gonna give up. I'm gonna ride for you. And when I make it to the top, I'm gonna smile for you. So smile down on me. We gon' fly for me. Until the day we meet again, just know. When I reminisce over you, sometimes I cry, but I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. So when you look down on me, you'll see that we'll always be together long as I remember.
Kill. Yeah. Thinking back to my first go-go, you paid my way. If you was here with me today, I wonder what you would say. A lot of senseless killings and untimely death.